Underwood. Thin ice. Live. Oh. Woo. We're just gonna have to step it up. See, let's consider one thing here with the Big Ten action today. Indiana has pretty good personnel to beat Maryland, and Indiana made a lot of shots. It's pretty shocking they lost that game.
So Maryland was 50% from three.
Yeah, they were making a lot of threes. That's when you got to win if you're Indiana. Maryland has 0 road wins this season.
Back to back.
And now they've won 2 in a row. Who do they play next? And then Wisconsin just steamrolled Nebraska. So Illinois is going to be playing Nebraska next week off of a blowout loss. Maryland home against Wisconsin now. Next, they're up to 20th in KenPom. Man, Indiana is 62nd on KenPom right now. Indiana beat USC by 13 on January 8th, and they're 1-4 since then with a 1-point overtime win over Ohio State. And Indiana has at Purdue, at Wisconsin, home against Michigan, their next 3. And then at Michigan State. Indiana's next 4 is basically, if you don't count Illinois, the 4 hardest games you're going to play.
Yeah.
And then UCLA, which isn't easy, and then Purdue again. Indiana might, that's what? They might be 6-10 in the conference after this stretch. They might win one of these games. I think they could beat Michigan at home.
Yeah.
And they could beat UCLA at home, but they're not going to win these 3 road games, I wouldn't think. Unless they catch Michigan State at the right time. From what we've seen from Purdue lately, Purdue's going to dismantle Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Although, Indiana does have the interior presence to slow down TKR.
TKR didn't play good in the Michigan game.
Michigan was also really bad.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say Braden Smith's the best point guard in the country. We don't have to have that debate.
No. So.
Just because Kasparis is a better pro prospect, which obviously it doesn't. Well, let's talk a little. Since we got 12 minutes till tip, even though it's 1:55. Let's talk a little Michigan State Rutgers yesterday. A win for Michigan State. They continue to win. I find this Rutgers team to be very unimpressive. I find them to be a team that maybe spent the NIL money to get 2 5-stars and then don't have a roster around them.
Yeah.
Somerville's a fine freshman. He dominated Merez in high school. They had a couple of those white guys that, aren't very good, but they do stuff. And
play basketball.
And I just don't – I saw a tweet today about how they showed some – who? He's there.
I know. He's not starting, though.
He sucks. Well, he's a point guard, right?
I think so.
He's not going to start over Harper, even though Harper didn't start yesterday. But I retweeted something earlier about how Ace Bailey – they showed some mid-range turnaround jumper yesterday and why, he could be challenging Flag for number 1 if Flag wasn't so far ahead of – no, he couldn't. I don't think. I don't think Ace Bailey is a top 5 NBA prospect right now. I think he's 6th. Although, I think you could put him 5th. I did have Yegor 5th because I think he'll be really good at the next level. He hasn't been as good as people would have wanted. I think Yegor, if he was at Illinois, would be in a lot better spot as a pro prospect than he's at BYU, but he's still going to be a top 7 or 8 pick. But there's just a lot of things that Ace Bailey doesn't do. He's a really talented scorer, but just I don't see it in a lot of other areas. And I've seen people – I know Ace Bailey in the mainstream, he's 3rd, 4th range.
Yeah.
And then the mainstream people that have him the lowest is 7th or 8th. I've seen people on Twitter who obsess over NBA draft stuff have him 17th. So I don't know. I don't see it. Like I just whenever I tweeted that he's working on the details.
Yeah.
He wasn't boxing out. I watched it happen. It's just I don't know. There's a lot of talent there. I think the Jazz would be a team that makes sense for him. Like the Jazz or the Wizards, a team that has time to develop him. Because the Wizards are probably going to get flagged, number one. I mean, they're 6-37, I think. But did you see this? There's a thumbnail on Field of 68 last night, I think. It might have been from them, but it could have been from somebody else. Worried that Duke won't be challenged. Actually, it was on CBS Sports Network. Duke won't be challenged for the ACC tournament. Conveniently,
one game.
They got us. They didn't. I didn't say it in the headline. I didn't listen to what they said, but
apparently we're not a challenge.
That's what they're going for. I mean, Hubert Davis is going to get fired, I would think. North Carolina's going to go big game hunting.
Take a nap or watch Illinois lose. Easy. What's up, Warner? Yeah, need to win. Tommy is out for a month probably, so.
Do you hit the panic button if they lose today?
I don't know.
I don't.
Like this team's.
I don't know. Tommy being out that long is going to suck, though.
But I think you got to.
How many games does Illinois have in the next 2 weeks?
It's going to be good to learn how to play without him, I think.
Yeah. We'll see what Brad conjures up.
Kerry Booth. There we go. It's your time.
Does Kerry Booth take 5 threes this game?
Yes. You're going to need – Ty Rodgers would be good right now for rebounding on the offensive side if Booth is in the game. So that's kind of where Trey White needs to do that. I don't think you can play Booth at the – like you can't play Booth and Humbrick House together, right? I think you'd play Booth and Merez.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to have Booth at the 5, you want like –
The good thing is that
you can't play Booth at the 5.
You can't think that Nicholson's going to do anything, though, right?
I mean, now is as good a time as any. Also, to the theory that, like, Illinois, these guys all have career games against Illinois. Yeah, that's fine. It's something to that. But let's not pretend like Illinois' guys haven't had career games against other teams. Like Dane Danger in the tournament last year. Career game against Morehead State. Morehead State was like, of course it's this guy. Like, some of these guys are very talented. They just don't sometimes they play really, really well. And Illinois maybe not.
Those.
I feel like Illinois' game plan probably should have been a little more focused on the Queen-Reese duo, but,
Yeah. Just have a way to guard them.
They're not built to guard them. There's a couple teams in the Big Ten that
both
are.
had career games.
Indiana's built to guard them, and they still lost to Maryland. Like, they should be able to handle them with Renault and Ballo. I know that Ballo is lazy.
Is Renault back yet?
Yeah, he played.
Did he? How did he play?
I saw him make a lot of shots around the rim, and Miles Rice made a lot of shots. Indiana was actually making shots in big spots. They went down like 7, and they went on a 10-1 run. Miles Rice made a couple threes.
Down 7 to like up 5 or something.
Yeah. It's a terrible loss in the way that they lost. Missed travel call, and then the whatever the hell they drew up to end the game.
Hinkle said he can't believe the spread's still 7.5.
For this game, yeah, it should be like Northwestern 7.5. Illinois is dead. Doster needs to stop saying that Illinois got to win a game without a guy. Whenever they did beat Penn State by 39 without Caspers.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't really matter that much because
nobody thinks about that now.
It's not even a thought.
That they're losing.
They got to win their next 2 to kind of refocus.
Oh yeah, sick play. 2 guys just
you're down 1. They're down 1.
Nobody went towards the basket.
Did they show the travel there? They probably did. Oh, gymnastics is coming up after this. Maryland, Nebraska.
Gymnastics, what?
It says at the bottom, 4 o'clock. Do you think Beeline ever comes back? Probably not, right? At this point. If you're Indiana,
I don't think so.
Fire Woodson. Get Beeline.
Are we doing free throws at halftime?
71.
Ethan pre-recorded them because the quality's better. So I don't know what he did.
It's a good time.
It's got to be better than 7 for 10.
It's a good time. We'll leave it at that.
Even without Tommy, Illinois still has enough talent to beat Northwestern. Yeah, they should.
They have enough talent to probably beat anybody still. It's just they got to figure out how to play without them. 2:02 and it hasn't started yet. We still got 5 minutes.
Who did Hummer guard last game?
This against them,
Northwestern.
Martinelli, right?
Women's college basketball is on.
Ooh.
Why don't we have another TV for the football game?
We don't care about that.
What do you mean?
Sucks. Here we go. Florida Atlantic at North Texas. There's Moretti in the game. There he is. I'm kidding. It's not even this Kentucky Vanderbilt.
I think I got kicked off the team.
What was the over-under in Auburn, Tennessee yesterday? Because
I
the
don't
total
know.
was 104 at the end.
There's no scoring.
Auburn's tough. I think Auburn and Duke are the two best players in the two best teams in the country, but I feel like one of those teams is just gonna get shockingly beat early. Like Auburn lost last year in the first round, so it probably won't be them. Was that
Any
last year?
ideas on who's calling the game?
Could be a Hummel spot. I mean, haven't heard them yet. There's been 2 Big Ten games. One of them, of course, is on CBS, but it's a big rivalry. I mean, this would be a big one for Northwestern. They get another win over Illinois. It's gonna be tough for Illinois to win. Northwestern's really good.
Oh. Help off Barnheiser. No way he's right after the face plant. Is he going? No concussion, I guess. I don't really looked. Oh, the Merez jersey today.
Help off Barnheiser. No way he's right after that face plant. Yep. Got to be better from 3. Got to be better from 3. You can't be classified as an elite team in this era when you're shooting 31% from 3 as a team or whatever they are, 32%. It's just not good enough. Predicting a Redskins dub. No, I mean anything could happen, right? He said Commanders, but I said Redskins. That's funny. Changed it back to orange, by the way. Our setup because the navy wasn't working.
That's true.
Somebody's got to make a move, you know. It's not going to be Brad
Shave the
Hunter.
beard.
Yep.
Nobody even mentioned Ethan shaving the beard.
I think they did last
Did they?
week. Yeah. Daniels back to pass. Throws it to his right. Oh, look like Ertz. No, well, who is that? Who's 87? Jake Bates, the tight end. It's gonna be third down. Switch to Illinois after this third down.
Will Brad get teed up today? No.
You shouldn't have to. I mean, they gotta come play ball. Just play some basketball. I don't want any Trey White hero ball today.
A lot of Orange Crush discussion on the Twitter.
Good, finally. God, I've been fighting this for years. You could go back 3 years and I was probably saying things back then. Now all of a sudden it's brought up. And it's probably worse now than it was when I first started complaining about. You got to make a better pass there, young man.
And not hit the ground.
That's close. I mean, if it didn't move when it hit the ground, they give that to you.
How does the Crush respond? True.
It seems like
Do
there's
they
some
even care?
there's some egos at the top of the chain here with the Crush. I don't know if you can fix it, but they're going to go Barry off the bench again. Makes sense. I mean, Sierra Vino's been starting and not scoring, so. No changes for Illinois. Kaspar's reposting a little thing about DGL on his Instagram story today.
All right.
Very exciting. Is DGL first in? He's got to be, right?
I would think.
Now, we haven't considered the possibility of Merez getting 2 fouls in the first 10 minutes. I don't know why I left the display name up on the bottom left there. That's okay. It's just, one of those things. Any message from Crust? No, not unless I missed him. We're going to go chatless for the first few minutes.
Gone.
Actually, we'll leave the chat. Yeah, he's definitely gone. He's liked our tweets since then, so I think he's,
He agrees now that he's not in charge of them.
either that or he's just forgotten the attack. Let's see. DMs. No DMs other than Hinkle DMing me during the game Thursday saying, gotta go live. And I said, this game blows. That was like 20 minutes into it's like 8 o'clock, 8:20. Northwestern ball. God damn it. Oh, Kaspar's. Whoa, get on the ground.
Look at a stupid foul right off the bat. Why did it take him so long to blow the whistle there?
Illinois got the ball.
Imagine KJ gets a foul there.
Turn that down. The hell is that?
Who is that?
It's like Tom Brady. I think it's Brady. Whoa, foul. So Northwestern's going to overplay all day.
Hummer booty ball right off the bat. This is like, get on the floor again.
That should be an absolute layup for Hummer.
Hummer, yeah. Need to make
That should be an absolute. I mean, Damask would have made that.
I agree. Yeah, they are intense out the gate. We'll see.
Who the hell is this?
Hummer's guarding Nicholson.
Somebody look up who's that makes
Merez
sense.
is guarding Martinelli.
I like that. Somebody look up who's
I'll let him shoot.
someone look up who's calling the game. I think that's the right matchup to start the game.
I agree.
Remember, neither of these teams could score in the first 10 of the last game.
That was a heck of a save by Merez.
Good.
Make one.
Good.
Hummer board. Reset. Good cut, Merez.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Merez throws it down. Why is he yelling? Tom Brady on the call.
It's loud in there. The Orange Crush are going.
Martinelli knocks down a 3. Down goes the Orange Crush. I'm amazed that guy can't shoot free throws. But he shoots 43% from 3.
And we're letting him shoot. So. Interesting.
Holy shit.
We just got to get inside. There you go.
Good.
Gotta go inside.
Tee Collins up. He's on the court. Tee him up. You know you don't think your team is that talented. You have to overcoach like this. Right? I mean, that's kind of how I view it. Hurley's the only guy that does that no matter what.
Seems like Brad wants them to get into the paint.
I mean, Collins just shoved
Yeah,
it.
they
Shoved a
have
freshman.
to.
He just shoved that guy on the court. He just shoved Sierra Vino. That's some Italian discrimination, it seems like. The ball movement on that last possession was great until you realize that you're passing into a Trey White 3.
That's rude.
It's true. He's not
Trey White's a shooter.
He puts the ball like level with the rim in the air.
I mean, at least he was like set on that one. I'll take those from him.
I won't.
Wide
I will
open
not.
and set. I will take.
I refuse. Four to 3, Illinois.
If he goes up there, they probably call foul. Good defense. Hummer battling down there. Nobody else around. That's ours.
Put Jake Davis in. Davis over White. Put him in. Good defense.
Was.
I didn't realize, isn't Barnheiser averaging like, how many points is he averaging a game?
They're averaging like 19 and 18 or something.
Yeah, like that's you can't be good in the Big Ten like that. You had 2 guys plus Barry. Is Barry in yet? Yeah, that's who they brought in. Ooh. A little bit of Boswell kind of doing a little bit of an overpass thing.
He's
fine,
he's scared to go up.
He is
That's
6'2",
man. He hasn't been able to make them, and he's
also
might get blocked.
he's a smaller fella, yeah.
I don't blame him. As long as everybody's ready around him to catch a pass. Fall.
Oh,
Wow.
People keep us updated on the football now. That's your only job in the chat.
Carl's behind us. That's good.
Eagles or Washington's got the ball. Eagles 16, 4th down. Got to kick a field goal. Got to take the points. So on the road, got to take the points. All right. Well, got lucky with the first and rolled around the rim in the second.
That was goaltending.
It might have been
DGL
close
sent it,
enough.
by the way.
Might have been close enough to not call it. Kind of looked like it went off Mraz.
It did. Brought in some new refs for Brad.
Now they're showing replays of questionable stuff. Lame.
I mean, why is that your play call, though? To get Boswell the ball on the block.
Jesus. He's got to shoot it.
Good board. How did they not call anything there?
They already gave us 2.
Jump ball.
Perez in a great spot there, too.
I'm not saying it should have been a foul. I'm just saying. Gotta call him. TGL's chasing around Ty Berry. So I got Merez guarding him.
Ah!
Call timeout, Brad.
Brad's kind of got that our team still sucks 2019 fit going on.
They definitely are letting him play.
5 to 3.
I don't hate it.
5 to
I
3.
don't want scoring going on.
Wouldn't dislike seeing Casper start to kind of find his rhythm as a scorer. Kind of hard to play make when you have nobody there to make a play. I mean, I don't know where Trey White is. And he's, drive into the rim and toss it to Boswell is really not going to get you anywhere, apparently. He doesn't want to shoot.
Somebody please make it 3. I mean, they've only shot 2, right? Trey White and DGL. The DGL one wasn't great, but Brad might pull anyone who takes a heat check this game.
If they're taking a heat check, that means they're making some. So I think Brad would be all right. Hope we get to a point where somebody needs the heat check. What are you doing? Don't hurt somebody.
I don't know. What are you doing?
This is why I thought your back hurt.
It's pretty good now.
Can't play golf.
It's actually pretty good. I could play. Could definitely play.
20% shooting for both teams. Nice. Good stuff. No, he's just weight swinging it around his body. He's not lifting.
It's good for golfing. If you want to be good at golf, you got to do that. I lift every day, almost. Monday through Thursday, or stuff like that.
It's good.
What an electric start by this offense. Defense, though. Defense bringing it,
Possession has been long, too.
Boo-booey. God damn it. When Sherna scored 27 against Illinois in 09, was that 9 threes?
Probably.
I bet it was at least 5. Kasparis, DGL, Boswell, Hummer, Perez. Starters plus DGL.
Money. Oh,
God, we're just not getting those bounces. Right in and out for Kasparis from 3. They just can't. I don't know.
they're not making anything.
It's troubling. I mean, at some point, Jake Davis and Trey White are coming in.
Great 3-point shooting team.
They should be better. He's shooting 40-something%, guys. We can't. Your game plan can't be to let him get those.
That's the other problem is having Hummer try to rebound against Nicholson.
Yeah. Although, I mean, Hummer is the same height as Merez.
Come on. Get in!
2 close threes. It's unbelievable. What are they shooting from 3 today? 0 for 4?
0 for 4 or 5.
They've been good. I mean, DGL had late shot clock one, but okay.
Good D.
No.
Well, like, you're not going to get him to change his mind, guys. You're not Tom Izzo.
I don't think Collins is wearing an Ultra watch. I think he's wearing the series. It's like
It was not tipped.
No.
Not even close. Just airballed it.
$500 less for that shitty one he's got. How much money are they paying this guy? Nothing? Is he making Chicago State money? Which is actually still pretty good, relatively speaking.
And DGO.
And that's a foul. Okay. DGO primary ball handler there, guys. With Kasparis in the game.
Not great.
Jesus Christ.
Fighting over some screens today. These guys are not calling anything, by the way.
I don't think Illinois is.
He's got blood on his knee or something.
I don't think Illinois is better than Nebraska or Minnesota. He had blood on his body when he scored. It doesn't count.
Take it back.
Oh, who's Barnheiser?
5-5. Carl. We get to do it to you.
Yeah, he went to Afghanistan. In an arrow or an era? I couldn't hear him.
Who was that too?
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice pass. Good cut.
Imagine he misses that. God, everything feels like it's not going to go in. It did, though, there.
Yeah, you're right.
Trey White, layup, 7-5. Carry, travel. They aren't going anything.
Nope.
At some point, they are going to start, though.
It's a tough shot. Rebound.
They go, oh, Jesus.
Almost threw it away, but that's all right. KJ's getting downhill. No. Whoa!
He knew he found him.
Yeah.
Nope. Give it up. Nope. Okay. Trey White. Oh, whoa. Let's wait a second here. Elbow jumper.
Heat check incoming. Makes a layup and an elbow jumper.
Trey White's got
Definitely
that.
checking
Trey White's got that Kevin Durant package on offense.
Okay, didn't get over that one. Good. Cover.
Ooh, KJ. Oh,
Throw it up. Oh, wait, that's Jake Davis.
Jake Davis, 11-5.
Come
Here
on.
we go.
Orange Crush is up now. Look at him.
Not really. Pretty unimpressive, actually.
There's at least
Look at that left.
11 people jumping.
It's so sad what it's become, and a lot of it is renovation and the way the arena is now.
That's a charge.
I mean, that was
A
definitely
block
yeah,
or
that was-
something.
by the normal
Like,
standard. That's an offense.
This is insane.
That's good stuff from KJ. Now, if you're DJ, I think you oop it to him, but that's all right.
You think Jake Davis could have got that off the
He's 6'6". Why not?
He knew how to throw that.
Does he oop it if it's Merez? Probably.
Paint points keep him coming. You know.
Will Riley's in. I didn't even forget he was on the team for a second. It feels like a little bit of a late entry for him.
True.
7.5 minutes in. No Boswell for the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Hummer and KJ haven't sat yet.
Yeah.
Hummer defensive play.
I think we might need 40 minutes from KJ today.
Hummer might be coming out now. I think Merez was waiting to come in.
But KJ's coming out too. That's fine. Give him a couple minutes. Boswell hasn't played in 4 or 5
I
minutes.
think Hummer's still in. 6-point run.
Or
6-point
turnovers.
burst. Oh, Jeffrey just seen an off-ball screen.
No Merez. No Martinelli though. Or yeah, he's in. Never mind. No Nicholson. Okay, so they're going small and small, kind of. Oh,
Give it to him. Missed him.
who?
Jake Davis somehow gets the call for a foul there after everything they've let happen. You gotta love the hustle. Jake Davis is really good at coming under the basket and getting those.
Jake Davis is an elite ball player.
Elite.
11-5. Not sure what Kylan's doing there. I mean, he's been troubling. I'm troubled with his play of late. Sure, he'll figure it out, but geez. You got to keep playing defense. Only points they've given up so far were that random Fitz Wallace, whatever his name is, making a bucket, and then Martinelli to 3. Checking the football. Break. Damn it.
Mental error.
Yeah, didn't know where the shot clock was. 7-0 Eagles. And Washington fumbled, or 7-3, sorry. So now the Eagles have the ball midfield, up 7-3. Tough start for Washington.
Eagles scored on their first play. They had possession.
Oh, sweet. And they got the ball back 4 plays later. Well, there's king of the end zone. Everybody on DraftKings, if that's going to be the longest touchdown. So congrats. Everybody's got Saquon again. God damn it.
I assume you didn't take him.
Took Shakir. I got it right the first day of the playoffs. I got it right.
60-yard run.
Okay, so if Josh Allen throws a 75-yard touchdown pass to Khalil Shakir, then I will win. What's the Oklahoma State Texas Tech score? I got Oklahoma State like minus 11.5 in a teaser. Or Texas Tech minus 11.5.
Texas Tech's up 5.
Fuck. First half still?
Yeah, 8 minutes left.
You can take it up a notch. They're a huge favorite. It's weird that I think going into March, people are going to start to think about how Iowa State and Texas Tech historically are, or at least in the last 10 years, are more defensive teams. But both of them this year are top 10 in offensive efficiency, Texas Tech, Iowa State.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think Texas Tech was 7th last time I looked, and Iowa State was 3rd. Both can move it. I think Iowa State had 80-plus points in like their first 10 games of the year. Something close. See, this does nothing. Jump at the same time, and that will be effective. And use your voice. These students' lives should revolve around this basketball team. Class, basketball. That's it. Nothing else. No funny business.
Nothing in between. Winning boards 9-7 so far. It feels like they're winning by more.
Students 8 or 9 years ago had it terribly with the football and basketball programs. These students are lucky. Both programs are good right now.
It's true.
They should feel truly blessed, really. Back to the mid to late 2000s. Of course, those teams, I mean, at least for the football, it's kind of like a one-off good thing. Foul. KJ's back. Starters plus Riley instead of White.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hummer!
Hummer hits a 3. There we go. See, I gave him props for the shot selection. Even though it wasn't great, but got to fire him up. See, what's this guy doing? That's not doing anything. I'll take that shot all day. Go. 14-5. Here comes KJ open court. Oh,
Oswald.
Shoot it. Why is he in that position when he caught it? That was weird.
Shoved. Come on, Will. Oh, man. They've had so many.
Oh, KJ, careful.
In.
KJ hitting the deck. Trying to get himself killed. Well, he almost hit his head off the guy. Could have been head-to-head.
All right, start passing it. Yeah, you weren't getting anywhere. Okay, Hummer's just chucking.
That's
people's
basically a
eyeballs
heat
now.
check. He threw it through his legs.
Like, he was aiming for his foot, though. That was impressive.
Jesus, Northwestern's offense does not look crisp. 14-5, 10:20 to go, first half.
Defense is disrupting them.
Nope. I don't like that pass at all.
Whoa.
Bounce pass there.
Nice pass. Somebody shoot.
There we go.
Catching his ankles.
There we go, Hummer. 17-5, timeout Northwestern.
Back-to-back threes from Hummer.
Good start. Yeah, Warner's right. Northwestern's begging the Illinois to blow them out. It's true. Tough start for them on the offensive side. I guess it's not going to be a full timeout, so it's 17-5, folks. Every time KJ dribbles baseline, he's always going to find a teammate. I think his success rate of finding a teammate when he's going baseline is 100%. Like he found Will Riley there. He always finds somebody every time. checking the football. I'm going to miss a possession. Forgive me.
Boswell's not shooting threes. Hinkle needs him to make one. Hot Hummer. Someone's right in my face.
Okay. I'm back.
That was quick.
Rebound.
Hummer. There's a heat check.
What?
The hell?
What are they doing?
Everybody just left.
Chris Collins was 20-5. Hummer's got 11. See, he can shoot. Offensive foul on Nicholson. 15-0 run in the last 4.5 minutes. Take that shot all day. Whoa, KJ. He's going to shoot it.
Kick it out. Come on, KJ.
Right on line. Good job, Trey. Whoa, shoot it.
Hummer ready.
Oh.
Will
Riley. Whoa, what just happened?
Will Riley slips.
He's out of bounds anyway, wasn't he?
I don't know.
A couple of real brain farts for Northwestern in this game. Barry hits a three finally. Carl, shut up. Their first points in like 5 minutes. Flop. That was such a flop. I mean, come on. We're hiding the chat. We're hiding the chat for a minute. I mean, not that anything's happened since the thing, but let's. we gotta be professional here. You gotta have some fucking professionalism.
How is he behind us, and then all of a sudden he's like 30 seconds in front of us?
I think he's at the game. I think he's in this basement somewhere.
I'm guessing.
Maybe switch devices.
I bet he has like ESPN pulled up, so it's quicker.
Or he has stat.
If he watching it.
There you go, Perez. You could have stat broadcast pulled up, which is like the press information, so it's like instant.
Yep.
I wonder where he has to say these accusations.
Someone's crush going. Look at him. Yelling in their hands.
What if Carl's not watching the game at all? Did you write?
Will Riley in the open.
Shoot it. Why not, Trey?
Oh! I'm going to rebound foul.
Good job. Under 8. 24-8 Illinois. 7-3. 7-3 since Collins called timeout, so I don't know if that worked. By the way, let me promo something for people here. Here we go.
Promos. Free throws?
No, they'll get the free throws one of these days. YouTube. My Basketball Podcast. Has the thing been shipped that we were talking about? The thing that we can't mention?
It was either supposed to be here between now and February 1st, but I don't think it's shipped.
Everybody be ready for that. And one of these days it's coming. All right, let's see. Boom. It's on the schedule.
When are we doing that?
15 days. February 10th.
15 days on the countdown.
I started the doc. I just haven't done anything with it yet. So be on the lookout for that, folks. Be on the lookout. 15 days, countdown to March Madness #1. Lots to discuss. We're going to look back at our preseason predictions, which I can't imagine were very good, I would say. That'd be my guess.
Yeah, between now and next Sunday, it's supposed to be here, but I haven't even showed.
People get ready for that. Let's see. Let me see if I can find our preview. College Hoops preview. What are my notes? So preseason, I had Alabama, UConn, Gonzaga, St. John's as my Final Four. Bama to win. And you had hey, you had UConn, Houston, Alabama, and Indiana.
Ouch.
Also, you had
I had Indiana winning the Big Ten.
You had Alabama winning the national title too. Why are you saying oof to me?
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga is one of those teams that I probably wouldn't want to play if their offense is clicking.
Right now.
Have you seen Alabama's upcoming schedule?
No.
Listen to Alabama's upcoming schedule. I mean, it's absurd. You ready for this? Is everybody ready? Alabama's upcoming schedule. Home against Auburn, at Missouri, home against Kentucky, home against Mississippi State, at Tennessee, home against Florida, at Auburn. So they play #1, #22, #9, #14, #6, #5, #1. Now, I think with them being at home for some of those games, they could go 5-2 in that stretch. Like I think they could win at Missouri.
Yeah.
Missouri is making Illinois look better though too. It's a really hard shot. I guess Hummer earned the opportunity to take that shot.
Yeah. Brad tried it twice now. Hasn't worked.
Yeah, you should settle down.
Just
and
not
try to make
strong
threes.
enough to get Barnheiser downhill. Down in the paint. Whatever. Just forearm shivered him.
I don't know what Northwestern is doing on offense. I mean, Illinois' defense is playing well, but I just don't know what the plan is.
Give it to him. Somebody's got cut there, though. He walked.
All right,
All those fouls, Hummer.
Hummer's not the only guy on the floor, fellas.
Yeah.
KJ picked up his dribble. He picks up his dribble too soon sometimes. Like the instant, right when he sees somebody open at all, he'll pick up his dribble and pass it, which is fine a lot of times, but sometimes, You worry about the spacing at all without Ivisic?
So far, it hasn't been a problem.
Well, Northwestern's played like a bunch of fourth graders so far.
It
eight
can
points.
be with Merez.
They have 8 points with 6:20 to go. It's a shame Illinois only has 24, really. Good hands by Jake. Uh-oh. Oh, lucky. Go. Nope, give it to KJ. KJ's the point guard. Give him the ball. Shoot
Jake
it.
Davis.
Oh, Jake Davis knocks down a triple. 27-8. See what happens when they make threes?
Yeah, they're a different team.
22-3 run the last 8 minutes. 3 points in 8 minutes for them in 8.5. And here's 3 more.
Gets wide open.
Yep. Tyberry's got their last 6 points. That one guy made that bucket like 15 minutes ago, it feels like. KJ just cooked that guy.
Yeah.
Like to see him go all the way.
Yeah, why didn't he go up?
There you go, DGL. Come on now. There you go, DGL
Yeah.
answers. Back on defense. That's stuff that Leal from Indiana does. Every time he does something, it's like, I don't like that.
DGL's trying to get the orange crush up, and he's got
30
people jumping up and down.
30-11. Illinois by 19. 5:08 to go. DGL, Trey White, KJ, Merez, Davis on the floor.
Nice pass.
Right to the rack. Timeout. Chris Collins again. 32-11. Bitch. That's what he gets for wearing a Series 8 watch or whatever that trash is. Same with yours. Just trying to talk up the fact I spent too much money on this. But it's been good so far. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. South is that way.
Hummer looking very aggressive on offense. Did you guys order an Underwood bobblehead? We did not.
May not need Tommy in this game. I think that's probably fair. I mean, still though, I mean, anything could happen. Games could flip. 32-11. Sorry, 32-11. I apologize. See, Illinois, this is what's been killing them. First in the Big Ten conference play in attempts from three, but 17th in percentage. That's what kills you. You can be first and be like 11th or 12th, and you'd be so much better.
Yeah. Derek Piper says the place is noisy.
Finally. Yeah, did they answer the bell? We'll see. Let's Northwestern goes on a little burst here, then what do they do? That's what I want to see. All right, KJ.
7-6 run.
KJ, Merez, Davis, DGL, White. Boswell really not playing very much in this half.
No.
Why wouldn't he just take that? You're down 21. Take the shot.
Perez.
You like Martinelli doing there. Oh boy.
Whoa, that's an unnecessary pass.
That was dumb. Freshman turnover there.
What'd they call?
3.
Perez off the ball foul.
Is that his first?
I think so.
It's basically the team's first. I mean, it's
Yeah,
their
they
second
only
foul.
got 2.
See how fast this goes by? I mean, these guys obviously want to watch the football game, the refs.
That's true.
All right, now we're going to go Merez-less minutes again.
Northwestern shooting 17%. That compass
You
helps with tracking your golf ball.
Shut up, Hinkle. You see Visik's shirt? He's wearing a Merez Johnson shirt.
Is he?
Yeah.
We wore a KJ one last night.
He's spreading mono to the team, guys. They're all making out in the locker
He
room.
was trying to spread to Michigan State, I think.
They're all making out in the locker room because that's how you get mono, right? That's what they're doing. Jeez.
DGL fell down somehow. I don't know what happened there.
Other teams running good blobs against Illinois.
You know, I mean, DGL fell down.
They would have scored easily anyway.
He got tripped.
32-13. Boswell. What the hell?
Boswell.
Boswell circus shot with the left hand.
Maybe you just can't make them when they're easy.
I mean, yeah. I'll take the mid-range. That's fine. 34-15. Brad's yelling at somebody. Did you see that? Oh, boy.
It's Will Riley's turn.
I mean, that's a foul. That's a foul, right? I mean, you got hit in the head.
They're not calling anything, though. Like, you can't
Fine,
even...
whatever. Yeah, I don't care.
Orange Crush, try and get him up. Look at him.
They look thrilled there on
Look at 'em.
on the left side behind the bench. That's a foul. Northwestern needs that physical whistle too, probably. Because if they're not calling anything, you can get run away from them if you're Northwestern with the way they're set up.
I don't know.
Hummer?
It's time to calm down, Hummer. Like, let's take open threes now instead.
That one wasn't even close. Jeez. Hey, get physical. Who wants to get physical? There you go. Yeah, they're not going to give you a timeout that quick unless it's the crew that they had the other night. Yeah, that's true. Like the physicality from Hummer there.
I'm backing down.
What's the score? 34-15?
Sure.
Pretty sure it is, guys.
Sure.
I think they're at 19, aren't they? Or is it 36? It's 36-15. Wow, you're right, Carl. Nice. And you're not even watching the game, you're just looking at the stats. So, you know, it makes sense. If Hummer makes 3 for 3, or 3 threes, we're undefeated. Yeah, that's probably true. Fourteen to 6 Eagles.
We design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman, just quality tools you can trust at prices you'll love. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Oh, he's watching too. Okay, Carl. Okay. Good update from Jim. Texas Tech up 10, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Thank you. They just got to cover 13 and a half. That's all we need. That's an alternate, too. I think the actual spread's like 15 and a half, 16 and a half. Martinelli's 1 for 9 from the field, and really, he probably should settle for a couple more threes than he has.
It's true.
I think he's probably, 1 for 3 from 3? He's probably had a couple others that he should have taken. And he's frustrated. The kid's frustrated. He's not had the opportunity to jump on a free throw yet. I was gonna say they didn't switch the possession arrow there. Oh,
Apparently, we're letting that guy shoot.
some bad luck, I would say, for Northwestern. A little
Always
bit.
had some of those go in and out.
Yeah,
too.
that's fair. Let Will Riley cook, I guess.
Whoa.
You know, shoot that. Give it up or go.
Pass.
Come on, Jake. There you
Yes,
go, Jake. 39-15. Keep going, boys. Oh, Jake's getting them up. Did you see that thing where Goody and Hummer have like the same stats this year?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Except Goody's been better from 3 in the field, I think. It's disappointing. That looked like a foul. Yeah. I'm okay with that being a foul if that's like the only one you're going to call all half. Who are these refs? I want these guys every game. I might regret saying that in the second half.
Jay says the Orange Crush is in it today, getting loud. Tired of
Well,
getting-
they're up 24, so it's pretty convenient.
Talked. Just wait until they got a chance at Nuggets. Yep. Now it's going to get real loud.
Come on, Barnheiser, make it. Come on, Barnheiser.
we either blow teams out by 30 or we lose.
Shooting.
Come on, Barnheiser, make it.
Ruin these kids' hopes and dreams.
Make it. I love how every announcer acts like it's like the most amazing. Like I've never seen anything like this. It's like what some of these past day explorers probably felt when they would explore the land. It's like what these announcers sound like every time they. There you go, Barnheiser. It's like that's what these announcers talk like. Oh, what is this? Oh, nuggets. They get free chicken nuggets if he misses 2 free throws in a row. God, it's annoying.
It doesn't want you to have any fun.
No, I don't. Behind you. That's not that low of a percentage.
Balls down.
That's not that low of a percentage shot for Will. I mean, he had some elevation there. He could have made that. Brad's outfit today is pretty funny. When was the last time Brad dressed like this during a game? It's been so long.
It's hot.
I don't know if he's done that in like the last 6 days. That's why Martinelli should have been taking threes. 39-19. A little 4-0 burst for the Wildcats here. Shoot it, KJ.
Riley's gonna be open.
All right.
So it's so soft.
Soft touch.
All these kids are on a meal plan paid for by their parents.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
go crazy for 6
yeah, it's
days.
disgusting.
Whoa, no drill.
That's a great switch. Get him on Jake Davis.
How the heck that guy get around 3 people?
41-21.
See what Brad's got drawn up. Down screen. Give it to Boswell. Boswell.
That was a no-look
Leans it
pass.
up.
That was a no-look pass by KJ, by the way. What's Bragg? Is Bragg going to yank him out of the game for that?
I think he's more pissed off at Boswell. So.
KJ did it a couple times, though.
Yeah.
It worked one of the times. KJ has a knack for like making elite, unbelievable plays in games that they're going to lose. So nobody's going to care. Except Oregon. I mean, I think that pass to Merez, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I mean, he didn't make the shot, so I guess it didn't matter. But the one to Hummer in that game did matter, I guess. Good Jake Davis minutes so far.
Jake Davis has been playing
I
great.
think everyone's been playing well.
It's true.
The exception of Will Riley. He's done a couple of good things, but
No Kerry Booth minutes, by the way, this half.
haven't needed it. Haven't needed it. 43-21, 5 seconds for Northwestern. Illinois. Nope, didn't count. 43-21 at the half. Illinois out-rebounded Northwestern 27-13, and they're shooting 49% from the field.
What does it seem like this?
Only 9 points, or only 7 points for Martinelli and Martinez in the first half. It's a hell of a half. 43-21. So most of you over a half, or at least they score. I'm confused. All right, free throws. Enjoy. All right, doing this again. One. 4 or 5. Six for 6. Seven for 7. It's snowing my shoe. 8 for 8. 10 for 10. I guess I gotta keep going. Right? Oh, my ball's lost. We're gonna leave it at 10 for 10. I don't want to make it 3. Because, you know, if I keep I might make 50 in a row. If we're being honest. So I can't knock down a triple here. Come on. Woo, okay. I didn't even miss a shot this entire time, so take that. It's better be good for the team. There you go.
10 for 10 today.
And made the 3. I didn't miss a shot. That's why the team's up 20 right now. You can thank me.
You guys can't accuse Ethan of cheating. He went 7 of 10 last week or last game.
Yep. That's why on here it says 10 for 10.
You've seen him get 10 for 10 before. You've seen him get more than 10.
SIUE, I shot 9 for 10. Alabama, I shot 9 for 10, then 8 for 10 left-handed. Wisconsin, I shot 20 for 21. Missouri, I shot 9 of 10. Chicago State, 9 for 10. Michigan State, 8 for 10. Maryland, 7 for 10. And Northwestern, 10 for 10.
I know, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey, shut up.
Jeez. We know, Ethan.
People won't discuss the 3 at the end of the night. That was just
That was money. It was.
That was definitely regulation, too. I was pretty far back there.
It was deep.
And if we were in a gym, I'd probably make 90 of 100 threes. Probably somewhere around there.
Oh,
We got to get in a gym and make some content this summer.
St. Dominic's back.
Back for more, huh?
I wrote a paragraph. I'm not reading it.
We need to get us a hookup for a gym this summer to play basketball and make videos. You know people. Cool, 1 game against Northwestern. So what? Illinois basketball should never be compared to garbage Northwestern. St. Dominic's, you were like so in on this team when you were here in the Indiana game, and now you do this. It's just that's why we can't. You and I can't communicate. It doesn't work. This is the same guy who probably thinks it doesn't matter that they've gotten to the tournament 4 years in a row.
Dom left for like 8 months. Came back.
Very convenient too, because Illinois was really good last year. We didn't hear one word from them.
He loves you.
Well, that's fine.
Why not feeling the D? Says Alex. How about a pickup game with everyone this summer?
I will kill people. Also, I'm assuming everybody in here is old, so it's kind of tough.
Ethan can have a one-on-one tournament against everybody. Should have had a summer camp for the kids and get the players to show up. A player to show up. St. Dominic said he is old. Or she.
I don't assume.
Old doesn't mean not in shape. That's true. You're probably in better shape than me.
Yeah.
Ethan works out, though.
Yeah, but I'm not in good shape.
Make it, take it, losers walk. Not 2 different things. Ethan doesn't miss, though. Make it, take it, be bad.
Yeah, brutal. We get to a gym. You and I go 1 against 1. You know, play some good ball.
Played a 3.
I mean, people forgot that I put you in a spin cycle last year during a watch party with the post moves. So it's been forgotten.
Not by you.
No, I still have video on my phone. What do you think of Rick Shields selling out to live?
I think it's a weird move by him.
It's a
Isn't
total
he a
sellout.
PGA professional?
Well, he's a sellout, is what he is.
I mean, sure. Sure, they gave him a lot of money.
How far was that touchdown? Not far enough. This is the dunking video. Where's the one of me just bodying you? Here we go.
How many videos do you have on there?
Some of it's for clips.
Of you dominating me in basketball. Who's everybody taking in the second game? Chiefs
Buffalo.
or Bills?
Give me the Bills, folks. Give me the Bills. Great play.
Nobody's taking anybody. Bills by 10, Jeffrey says.
Little flashlight. Can't find it. Convenient for you. If I scrubbed it.
I did. Called you on.
I'm going to post the video of the free throws on Twitter.
Nerds.
It's not enough to possess its power. To redefine its boundaries.
Never bet against Mahomes.
Dane Danger hung on the rim for
Get
too
teed up.
long. I don't know if he got teed up or not, but he said he didn't want to hurt himself.
Hmm.
Yeah, the video won't upload, so I give up.
Jake Davis with 10 points, 2 rebounds.
What the hell?
Perfect from the field. Wait, that's not right. 8
Yeah,
points.
that's not right.
Sorry. 8 points. I can't read it.
There are many ways to do it at Planet Fitness, but only one way to start. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. Free fitness training. Open 24 hours. Just $15 a month.
We're 8 followers away from 1,150 on Twitter, so make some burgers and follow us.
Question: will Goody or Coleman ever be welcome back to Illinois? I think Coleman will be. I don't think anybody's hating on Coleman. Goody kind of made some fans mad, but Brad loves him still. 8 points for Davis. Yeah, I read his minutes instead of his points. That's on me. My bad. Now they got to come out and put the foot through the floorboard or whatever. They convert the 2-point conversion. Brett Bielema praises Illinois basketball. Caden Fagan committed to Illinois because of Kofi Coburn.
Yeah, I saw that.
What? I'm pretty sure we talked about that, and you said, who effing cares?
Which I was about to say, who cares now?
Wow.
You didn't give me time to say who cares.
How did this Carson Gordy not know that of Fox, Illinois, though? Like, we literally talked about that
3 years ago.
Yeah, not with the times.
Must have just came over here.
Should we watch the halftime show again? Nothing. We can watch the last one. That was a good time.
We do not want to watch 7%.
7%. Not too bad. Ooh, let's
I saw some old watch party of ours or something got muted a little bit on Facebook or something.
I'm sure we did something. Let's see. Might have been the Missouri thing.
I don't know. It was when we were holding microphones, though.
Uh, Pre-recorded free throws. Here we go. No practice. Straight into it. No practice. Here we go. One for one. One for two. Okay. Two for three. Three for four. Four for five. Five, six. Six for seven. Oh, let him break. Ooh. Eight for nine. Nine for 10. 9 for 10. Actually, fuck the chat for a minute here.
Joel Embiid.
Joel.
Joel
I don't
Embiid.
remember Joel Embiid at Kansas, so I don't really know what to say. Kansas, tough loss for them last night, huh?
That was brutal.
Houston has been like very quiet this year. Like nobody's talking about them at all, and they just are there every year.
Yeah.
The Big 12 is not as good as I was hoping it would be. Arizona has not helped that.
Is he hurt?
Who?
KJ looks like he's limping or something.
He's fine. Look at him. He looks great. He looks maybe as spry as he's ever looked. Looks like Mike Woodson out there. He looks like Mike Woodson. Get it? Because the Mike Woodson clip today? Maybe he thought he could just walk off when the game was over. Or maybe Goody's the actual coach.
Pass.
Maybe Goody's the one who drew that last play up. That wouldn't surprise me. Would that surprise you?
No.
He probably wouldn't have drawn that up, though. Like, it would have been like, when we were in Illinois, we would run this play where we take a corner 3 down 1. It was pretty sweet.
Hand up, Hummer.
Hummer just got cooked. 45-25. Hummer sucks. Oh. Your bigs aren't going to catch the ball like
A
that.
little too
every
much
time.
heat on that. A little too much heat. Whoops. D by KJ.
We should build a gym for this podcast. You know how many unentertaining podcasts there are that just get money thrown at them by
You're gonna
companies?
have to win some bigger bets or something so we can pay for that.
We could have some investors. Yeah, that's
Say, how do you
obvious.
not call foul there?
Good foul by Northwestern.
What's Illinois' record in women's basketball? I'll allow the chat to come in for a minute. Indiana fans are screaming for Chris Beard. Chris Beard, yeah, we don't want that. Indiana getting Chris Beard would be bad for the Big Ten. I mean, Chris Beard would have that thing rolling right away, probably, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there are not 5 coaches in the country better than Chris Beard. Like, the only ones on the list would be Hurley, Self. I mean, that might be it. Izzo, I don't know. Painter, I don't know. I don't think Painter and Beard have both gotten to the same. Like, they both lost in the national
Aren't
championship.
people saying that Dusty May might go there?
Well, Dusty May went to Indiana. It would have been very convenient last year. They would have just fired Woodson.
Yeah.
I don't know if Dusty May would leave Michigan after 1 year.
Sure.
I'm sure he wants the Indiana job, but the timing doesn't really make sense this
I
time.
think it'd be better to leave after 1 year than be there for a little while than
Yeah,
leave.
that's fair. Shoot
Shoot
the
it.
3, yeah.
Money.
Yeah, there you go, KJ. Yeah, we don't want Chris Beard in the Big Ten unless it's at Illinois in 10 years. I mean, just
Indiana brings in Alford.
haven't they already bring in Dockich? He was their intern for like a few games 10 years ago or whatever. I know they want to make a splash, but I would look at Ben McCullum
They
would be a
check
guy that
after
could make
1.
sense. It wasn't a heat
What
check. It
seems
wasn't a
really-
heat check as much as it was a I make this a lot.
A lot. Yeah, sure.
Travel.
Kick it to the corner. Come on, Trey. Oh, my goodness. It comes off so weird sometimes. Run down.
What? They get knocked out?
Yeah. From behind.
Indiana should hire Ben McCullum. That'd be my number 1 if I'm them.
KJ's like, I'm not going to foul him, or like, let him go straight to the basket.
That was a foul. Got slapped in the head. 52-29.
Nobody knows the girls' record.
Yeah, thanks for answering, guys. Ben McCullum is who Indiana should hire. Guy wins ball games.
Don't think Indiana job is any better than Michigan job. More NIL at Michigan.
Yeah,
But if you're a alum,
yeah, that's the thing. It's probably a job you would want. And
Brad didn't go to K-State, though.
Indiana does spend money. I mean, look at their roster right now. Brad didn't go to
Trey White
K-State
show.
because it's like,
Trey White show.
it's different.
What's Brad mad about there? Like Trey White decided to do whatever he wanted there.
Collins wants a foul call.
They're not calling anything. Did he not watch the first half?
I mean, KJ got hit on the head like 3 times in the second half with nothing. I'd rather not see the Trey White show with these guys in the lineup.
There's that Boswell 3.
52-31.
Oh, yeah. Boswell with a block. It's got to be embarrassing.
How is it not
There
a
you go.
foul?
15-5. Somebody told you the women's
What is it?
14-5, I think. Said.
I'll allow that answer. 10-9 Northwestern in the half so far. Rumors that Booth is gone. We bring back Ben and Trey White next season or move on. Let that play out when it plays out. I mean, Booth probably is gone, I would guess. I mean, he probably should be playing at lower level right now. Someone doing a little Booth sleuthing. Wow. Could be, yeah, it certainly could be.
Drop a bag on Jeremiah Fears.
He's going to the NBA.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be around.
If you want to know who they should drop a bag on, as the kids say, I'm about to tell you. You ready? Let me find him here. If this guy has any, if Annie Waniwa Tate Jones has any eligibility left, that's the guy you want to drop a bag on.
Isn't Kendall Gill's kid going to
Northwestern, yeah. We've been over this.
Thank you. I know we have. That's why I was just asking.
Annie Waniwa Tate Jones is who Illinois needs to drop a bag on. He's averaging 20 points a game at UC San Diego. Old, too. He's 22. They shouldn't have been let into the fucking building, quite frankly. Annie Waniwa Tate Jones. I told you about him, remember?
Anawania.
Remember, I sent you that text that said UC San Diego, UC Irvine. These are the guys to watch.
Oh, yeah, you did.
And one of them was him. He's averaging 20 a game.
Did he play any good? I tried watching.
I don't think he played well. They lost. Whoa!
No foul.
See a pass by KJ?
I did.
54-34. Northwestern's making shots. I think they're 6 for 12 from the field to start the second half. They got 13 points in the first 6 minutes of the half. Rebound. So Boswell and Trey White out. DGL Will Riley in.
On Will.
At what point would he have seen that? That's crazy that he saw Will Riley there with that pass.
What about the French kid Illinois is favorite to get?
Yeah. I haven't looked into that, but I want to. Maybe.
Hummer step back. Will's running some boards down right now.
Do the guys like Hummer who
Can he
played
score? There's a score.
Do guys like Hummer who played 2 years in NAIA or at a lower level, do those guys have another year?
I don't know.
Because
My
that's
buddy
the same
actually
thing
just
with
texted me that
that's the
today.
same thing with Aniwani Tate Jones. He played 2 years lower level and then went to San Diego.
Yeah, I don't know if JUCO and NAIA
56-37.
ruling is on that. Martinelli with another 3. Just wide open to the lane. Come on, Will.
You go, Morez. If it's anybody other than UC San Diego and UC
And it's
Irvine,
Juan Tate Jones.
he's a stud. If UC San Diego or UC Irvine aren't the representative out of the Big West in the tournament, it's going to be so disappointing. I know everybody else is probably thinking it, but I'm not afraid to say it. I want to pick one of those teams to win in the first round.
He just got smoked in the head.
And I really don't want Illinois to play one of those teams just because I like them.
Hummer cooling off a little bit. I don't really like the step back from him, but
I think any late shot clock stuff should be dictated by KJ.
St. Dominic said Ben has another year because of it.
Okay, so that means Aniwani, unless he's an NBA guy, this guy could be looking at the NBA.
Priscilla says, and I want to take Jones.
I will show the people this guy if they want. Aniwani Tate Jones. Kid is legit.
That's him?
Yeah.
That's a sweet
6'6",
picture.
200. He's from New Zealand. Averaging 19, almost 25 and 3. And look at that. 59% from the field. Now, can he shoot the 3? Not particularly, but hey, a little booty ball with this guy. This could be the guy that Illinois looks at in the portal as like a Damask type. He can't shoot 3s. That's the problem. 24% this year.
Can't play on Brad's team then.
Ty Rogers played on Brad's team for 2 years and never took a jumper.
DGL runs through a screen. Stopped at Ty Berry wide open 3 though, so
There's a gap
not
between
bad.
these two and the rest, folks. There just is. That's the way it is.
Who else did San Diego lose to?
They lost to. They only lost San Diego State by 5 in non-conference. Keep that in mind. They lost to Riverside. Riverside's fine, but I just really like the top 2. Long Beach State coming back down there after making the tournament last year. They really weren't that good last year. Can anyone on this current Illinois team stop TSJ or Damask? Probably not. Right? I mean,
Homer.
no, probably not. I think Jake Davis could probably shut TSJ down.
Whoa, Hook.
It is kind of amazing how Northwestern is not getting any goals.
No. I mean, they're not calling anything either way.
Yeah, I know, which is fine. I mean, the game's flying by. It's only 3:25. You're going to get 25 minutes of Big West basketball talk on Countdown to March Madness, by the way, February 10th. So be on the lookout.
I don't mind that foul from Riley going after the ball.
We'll do 5 minutes in the Big Ten.
Jake Davis, quick 3, though.
5 minutes in the SEC.
No booth minutes, no.
25 minutes in the Big West.
Brad called the front office. I saw Scott Ritchie or something said he only recognized one of the refs.
Maybe they're changing the assignments.
He said, bring me some new ones.
Maybe Illinois threw a little money into the table. That would be an old school coach thing to do. 57-39. All right, let's get the juice back here. The fans just standing around, as is tradition, huh?
Arms crossed, Orange Crush. That's what
They haven't made a
does.
3 in a while. That's part of the problem.
Texas Tech up 16 with 12 minutes.
All right, gotta keep the pedal down. Get like a 30-point lead so you can bring your backups and it doesn't matter.
I do like ATJ's Google page classifies him as an athlete who plays basketball.
He is. Who can't make 3s but dominate. He's 60% from the field at 6'6". I mean, the kid can score on the interior. Everybody do themselves a favor on a Saturday night. Stay up till 10 o'clock. Watch a UC San Diego game. The Big West tournament is going to be war, and people just don't realize that. They don't talk about it. Oh, yeah, let's watch the – I will tell you this right now. People should 10 times out of 10 choose to watch the Big West tournament this year over the ACC tournament. Fact. Because UC Irvine and UC San Diego could definitely beat the bottom couple teams in the ACC, I think. Like, those teams are better than Miami, and they're better than, some of the other bottom feeders in that conference.
Leach wants to take Jake Davis.
He got him. Missed the 3, though. Thanks for the tip there to
Guy could have
DGO.
just fell over. Boswell was boxing out. They probably would have called a foul.
They do need to start falling. Like, Martinelli should have just flew backwards when Hummer hit him there. Riley shooting. Why'd he go up with one hand there? What was that?
I know.
59-39. Under 12. And Miami's terrible. That's it. 8-7 Northwestern. So they're just not getting the gap. They're plus 2.5, but Pod's a Big West legend. He played in the West Coast Conference. God damn it, get it right. Yeah, it's Santa Clara, which has produced some very solid NBA talent throughout history. Of course, Steve Nash being the big one, but Jalen Williams with the Thunder. The WCC tournament's going to be a bore, too. I think Gonzaga will be right by then, and they'll probably run through it. I mean, I don't think St. Mary's is any sort of world beater. Good point by Robert Rosendahl asking about the go to the possession arrow. How many times it's been done in this game? Several.
Apparently, this is an ACC ref, a Big Ten ref, and a MAC ref getting called up.
They do a good job.
According to the Twitters.
Thursday night at 10:59 p.m. Central, UC San Diego at Hawaii. And before that, UC Irvine at Long Beach State. Back-to-back big games. How about that? People aren't going to talk about that. Illinois is currently 11th on the title favorites list, tied with Kansas. Illinois has better odds to win the national championship over Gonzaga, Michigan, UConn, Marquette, and Arizona. Auburn and Duke are giant favorites right now. Maybe we do get that boring number 1 against number 2 national championship this year. They've already played once. 2 best players in the country, too. No, Purdue fans, you can't tell me that Braden Smith's better than Flag or Jahai Brown. Although I will say Flag has had some easy competition, but that's neither here nor there. I think Merez is, like, in a normal year for Illinois, he would win Freshman of the Year for the team. But he's behind KJ now, so it's tough. But I wouldn't have said before the season that Merez was way ahead of Will Riley in, like, effectiveness, because he definitely is. Who are these guys from Northwestern? Who is that? Luke Hunger? That's like a 2007 college hoops player. 11 to go, 59-39.
Also step back.
Get physical, little guy. Huh?
Old man bucket.
9, 7, and 5 for KJ. Really hasn't even tried to score either. Martinelli looking for 2s instead of 3s, down 22. Short. Oh, Boswell.
What do you do?
He got run into.
His arm, it's like maybe minor injury there that he feels like he could play through. He gave a knowing nod to Brad Underwood.
61-41.
Ooh.
Well, he could move it. That's good. And now he can't shoot even more. Now he's going to have to go to his right hand for layups. Whoa.
Pass.
The hell?
Jake Davis.
Jake Davis might win player of the game, right? I mean, he's got to be front. Hummer hasn't really done much since that spurt. So Jake Davis is a front runner for Pog right now. He's got 11 points. He should have. If he had that hair right now like he did last year, he'd be a little cooler. I don't know why he's got it up. Was his foot not out of bounds there?
I don't know.
Look close. 64-43. I mean, Martinelli's just taking they're just taking 2s. They're down 21.
17 points for Martinelli.
That's a great catch by Merez. Just a tough spot.
Oh, yeah.
Possession arrow again. I mean, that was definitely a foul. He was like grabbing his arm before the ball. Was that? No. When is the Nebraska game? Thursday?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, no watch party.
No watch party.
We'll see, though. We'll see. See where we're at, you know?
Wow, foul.
Kind of look like a walk.
Well, that's
One
why
of
they
those-
call
one
it
of
foul,
those-
because it
one
made
of
him
those-
walk.
What are those students right behind the guys that are on low-level staff? What are they fucking smiling about? Cut the shit. Have a little professionalism. Why is Illinois so bad at that compared to everybody else? Can't they just throw it beyond half court?
That's just
Fletcher's smiling. What the fuck's he laughing at?
just throw it over your head.
There we go.
His team has the ability to be a Final Four team. Felt like the pieces really had started to come together. Obviously, they're hoping any situation events.
Really starting to come together now? 2. That's a 2. That was a 2. The ref's not looking like that was a 2. And he makes one. Well, that was a 2, though.
Davis. Res board.
Get it out.
Step back. Oh,
He's taking it. Step back.
another off ball foul. Res leads Illinois with 12 points and 8 boards. Res is going to play the game.
This has been one of the best. I just retweeted something that Warner said. It makes me think of this. It's one of the best months for an Illinois bench in a long time. Like the bench has been really, really good in January. It all started with the Oregon game. Think of how many points they've gotten off the bench. DGL, Jake Davis is making shots. Merez, when he comes off the bench.
Yeah.
Will Riley had that Michigan State burst. What was that defense?
I forgot
66,
Trey White was
46.
playing. Lost him.
Kerry Booth made a 3 in the last game. He's got that going for
True.
him.
Didn't touch the floor this game.
Yeah, they're going to call that finally. Finally, a call for the Wildcats, and Collins is, doing the thing.
Brad's yelling. He doesn't believe it's a foul. What are you talking about?
7-7 since the last time out. It's not a big enough gap for Northwestern. I'll be back in one moment, folks. One moment.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clear skin and better movement. Use everything. Now's the time. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Well, Abby can help save.
Six guys with 8 or more points. Still another bad 3-point percentage game so far. Well, they got up by so much and they've been just chucking them.
How are they shooting?
It says sub 30 is what he said. They shoot so many, it's just hard to, I don't know. But the difference between today and other days is that they're 8 for 27.
8
so
for 27,
it's not 5 for 27.
29.6%.
Yeah, 5 for 27 will be a lot worse, which is what they've basically been doing every game. Well, KJ's 1 for 5, DGO's 1 for 3, and White is 0 for 3. So it makes some sense. But if you make those threes that keep you in the lead or up, get the offense going early, that goes a long way rather than just missing them all game or making them where it doesn't matter.
Or the football game.
What?
The football game.
27-12.
Gooch.
Late first half, late. Well, at least the Lions aren't there. That's all that matters.
And it was basically a lock for let's win the second half.
Did he miss?
Yeah.
Come on. Make it. How much of it Collins talks a lot about the refs in the postgame? We only got 4 free throws. Ooh. Thursday.
Hold on either.
Yes. Big make. There we go. 7:30 FS1 Thursday is the game against. Definitely
Hummer.
Hummer for 3.
Money.
There we go. 9 for 28. There we go.
Now we're above 30%.
69-47. Illini lead by 22. You're going to pick Hummer for player of the game, but you shouldn't. It should be Jake Davis.
I'm not picking Hummer.
Yeah, I bet. They never changed that one guy that made a 2. Maybe it was a 3. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind, so I guess it's a factor. Into my
I'm
thoughts.
very adamant about it.
That's so
Not a
close.
good alley-oop. Brad throwing his hands up for. He made a bad pass. Like,
69-49. Brett should catch it. That's my take. Catch the goddamn ball, youngster.
it's too easy. Like, I'll fall on that. All right.
Interesting call. Katie's in my bad on that hoop.
Obviously.
Let's go 5 plays back.
Probably the last thing you want if you're Northwestern. Pick and roll game for Illinois.
Oof.
KJ just missed a free throw. Breaking news. Jeez. That was weird. I found that bizarre. Where's Barnheiser? Is Barnheiser hurt or something? He's like not playing at all.
Martinelli slips, call foul on Perez. Oh no. He's feeling that face plant a little bit.
Access to the gym, like being able to shoot 24 hours a day. He said he didn't have that in Europe. The opportunity to, he said, just immerse yourself in basketball. He felt like he could get better.
Well, he knows he's going to be playing in the U.S., right? In the NBA. So it's smart.
Yeah, well, I recall my first time going over to Italy and, not having that 24-hour access, taking an 8-hour bus ride. And Jalen Leach gets another bus, taking an 8-hour bus ride up to Bormio. And I'm thinking, where's the charter plane at?
Jordan Taylor, didn't he play at Wisconsin? That sounds familiar.
Foul.
It doesn't always work out as he slips there.
Slip. Where's the foul call?
He took a huge risk and it's paying off for him. But growing infrastructure.
Down 2 now, Carl.
In Europe, especially at the EuroLeague level, he spent time with Barcelona, playing with guys like Ricky Rubio, like Nikola Mirotic.
It was incredible. As he went through the names of guys who he played with, he's staggering.
Yeah, and I think sometimes, as a college player went over there, we forget about the talent because, it's out of sight, out of mind.
Brad told him to talk to him more.
Malcolm Delaney led the country.
He's talking. Guy said, "You're up 20. Shut up."
Larkin, the guy that, is over there, so a lot of talent that he got to immerse himself, figure himself in front of.
71-51. 6 minutes left. Are they just not going to play? Oh, where's Barnheiser?
Sitting next to the coaches.
What the hell? 71-53. Here come the Wildcats. Got to get this margin up for the metrics. Good call.
Little knee tap. Down 4 now, Carl.
Andy Katz.
Why would I want to listen to Andy Katz?
Yeah, seriously. Even though he had Illinois like 9 earlier this week in his power, whatever he calls him. Veteran play by Boswell. Collins is like on the ground right now, losing his mind, probably.
Barnheiser's on the bench.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Hurt.
I'm sure he's probably not 100%. So they're like, we're losing by 20. Let's just not play him. Smart. Plus, he can't hang with KJ. So
Boys have been filling up the stat sheets.
I mean, KJ both today.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to get triple doubles, but they'll be, in the
Realm.
region. Boy, the Orange Crows is bringing it, huh? This wasn't when they played Michigan State at home. That's going to be the next big test for the Orange Crows. The Michigan State game. There might be one before that I'm not thinking about, but also the Purdue game later this year. Got to be ready to bring it.
Bring it.
Brad wore that like I wore this when we sucked fit today. And I think he's kind of coached how he did when they sucked. Travel.
Nice pass.
I'm getting a very year 1, year 2 Brad Underwood feel right now. Whenever I wanted him fired. I don't know if anybody in the chat agrees with me, but this feels different. 76-56 timeout.
Oswald going into guys not trying to slouch Oh, wait, I might need glasses. Boswell going in, the guy's not trying to stretch away. Does Booth get in? No. Hegel is sending laughy emojis for some reason.
Texas Tech is only up 3 now. I'm dead. Damn it, that sucks.
What are we laughing at, Hegel? We got to get Ethan into the student section for the Michigan State game.
That would be funny.
Jim says T-Tech up 3 with 5 minutes left. Warner wants to start a GoFundMe for you to get to the game.
We need a student who knows us and can record me at the game.
Can't you have them on their phones? They'll be leading the charge.
I'll be the one leading the charge. Okay?
Michael's buy one, get one 8-inch pizzas. All the starters in with a 21-point lead. Yeah, got one and a half, Carl. Is this your workout routine?
Yeah.
Where are you sprinting
I
at?
haven't been doing that.
You sprinting up and down the hallway?
Yeah. It's too cold outside.
Does anyone have a reason not to choose unleaded 88? Thank you.
Whatever. Choose unleaded 88. Engine smart.
What the hell's going on with Texas Tech? Damn it, I'm dead.
What was it, 11?
13 and a half, and now it's 3 with 6 minutes left. Definitely dead.
All he's going to ask his kids. God, I'm pumped.
That was a heck of a team. Well, they were really good, man. But we'll see. I mean, this is a team that might have 3 first-round draft picks. Let's check back. In 20 years. I hear you.
Good pass. Oh, never mind. Thought it was going to Hummercow's booty ball.
Oh my god.
KJ took it off his face. Hummer thought he got fouled, guys.
Homer is not Damask, guys.
Will look bad if KJ gets hurt. His arm again, though. I mean, yeah, take him out. I don't think Northwestern's backing down yet, though. That's how you do it, Hummer.
76-58, under 4. Here we go. Northwestern making a charge. Need points. Points.
Oswald bounces off his
Jesus
foot.
Christ. Brad is going through it. Some of these turnovers are so stupid. Kick him out.
Down 4 in the second half. Wins locked up. Whoa.
It is. Number 18.
Usually you get mad at Carl for doing that.
10 turnovers. That is not good. Some really dumb ones, too.
Looking at my use didn't have a so an AI agent can notice my reservations inside. I like to see. This is not bad. What's up, my brother? Oh, hey, man. We really needed this rain. Right? helps restaurants prevent dining disasters. 20 hours meant to be. You got me, brother. When I was younger, my calling.
What does everyone think? What's gonna win Best Picture this year at the Academy Awards? Thoughts, everybody? What do you think?
I don't know what that means.
How do you
Is that movies or
That's film, yeah.
TVs?
Cinema, yeah.
I don't even know who's up.
We'll see if anybody actually answers the question like I want them to.
We do business differently from the other guys. We design and test our own tools.
KJ close to a double-double. That might be why he's still in. Might be out after this. Timeout.
Illinois about to get revenge on Northwestern for the Cats win earlier this season. It's really been a well-rounded effort.
What are your thoughts on freshman Caleb First coming back and actually contributing? Because last year I thought he was going to be really good and he sucked. And this year he seems to be better again. $11 points, 9 rebounds for KJ. I don't think they care about double-double though.
Shut up.
Nice watch.
Shut up. Father. Don't speak in this chat.
Been talking about it the whole time.
No. Hard Knocks with the Bears. Who are the Bears? Never heard of them. Honora? No.
How good. Whoa. Anemic?
What?
Anara?
Honora? I mean, the Brutalist is the favorite, so that's probably what it'll win. Yeah, if the game ends at 2 hours, it's pretty good.
Holy cow.
Okay. I was going to say people should watch Saturday Night. That's true. On Netflix. Check it out.
What is it?
It's about the first episode of Saturday Night Live.
Oh, really? Getting ready for some gymnastics. You watching that next?
I will not be watching that, unfortunately.
16-point game.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Come on.
Hummer. Nope.
There you go. Oh.
Oh, why didn't he keep cutting?
All right. 2:51 to go. 76-60. I think Illinois' net somehow is so strong that I don't even like. I think this win, as long as it's double digits, is going to be great. It doesn't make any sense. How is their net so good?
Oswald has missed a layup.
How's
I
that a
think he's
foul?
taking 3, but
How's that a foul? You think that was a foul? I don't think it was an A1, I guess. I mean, he grabbed his head before he went up, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to defend Northwestern. They're the little guy.
It's interesting. Northwestern has played a ton of close games. When you look at their losses, and lost 7 games, 5 of them.
Cha-ching.
this is the second game that's been like this. They went into Purdue and really from the get-go, the fight was taken to them, and they just did not look particularly interested.
Didn't see Michigan do that to them last week.
So, again, those are two exceptions to what has been the rule, which is this is a team that plays everyone's up. But it is interesting from
Man.
point of view. Okay, what can you do?
They're making shots to not lose by 25.
But again, a lot of that is focus. You have to understand what you're
Nope.
walking into, and you have to take your level of focus up. Absolutely. I mean, I think it was somewhat obvious that Illinois was going to come back and match their intensity from the get-go.
3 players with 14 points for Illinois. All right. Out rebounding by 20, yeah. Had to happen. Chat's off for the rest of the game. Got to focus there. It's a 16-point game.
Red's going to the line for 101.
Please make the first. Can't let this thing get to like 10 because it's just annoying for the numbers. God damn it. He missed it. Loser.
Just shove Davis out of the way.
I mean, we have to take a win no matter what. Really doesn't matter. I don't think Illinois' metrics are going to be affected if they're not really affected during these losses.
The early Boswell 3.
Good hustle by Davis to get the ball back. 79-65, minute 46. If Northwestern wasn't shooting 100% in the last 10 minutes, then, this wouldn't be a 14-point game. What's he doing?
KJ came out and then Brad told him to stay there. What the heck?
Come on, Jake.
Like a foul.
Yep. Mrez has been really good today.
Mm-hmm.
He's done everything. I mean, they shut Martinelli and Barnheiser down
Yeah.
completely.
Even
And
his rebounds, he's not good. He's tipping out somewhere.
It's nice to see Illinois actually execute a game plan on the other team's best players. When was the last time they shut down another team's best player like that? I mean, like prominent best players. One that I can think of that didn't matter at all was Mark Sears, but that's just that's an early example. There's got to be other ones, I'm sure. I mean, Ballo, I don't know if he's Indiana's best player. He wasn't very effective in that game. I think he still led them in scoring, but Shellstaff was pretty bad for Oregon against them.
Okay.
80-65. This is going to be like an 11-point game somehow. We're getting shredded in the second half.
Gosh.
The hell?
Just-
Jesus.
Step back. Jake Davis flying over everybody. Boswell turnover.
10-point game. Wow.
Oh my God, 8-point game.
Brad's going to lose his mind.
What in the hell? Oh my gosh. What? He was out, like DGL wasn't even in bounds yet.
This is why you don't rest your starters with 4 minutes to go.
Mraz just Rothstein just did the tweet already.
Giving up 50 in the second half. Ugh. How many has Northwestern made in a row? Had to put KJ back in. So I don't have anybody that can take care of the ball unless he's in. Announcer calls Illinois lazy. They were lazy then. I don't know what Will was doing there. $51-37 in the second half. Holy cow.
Yeah, getting shredded in the second half. Shredded.
At least Brad's going to have a reason to yell at him. DGL missed his first one.
Christ, guys. I mean, I don't know why the second half was so bad.
Brad's down talking to Ty Rogers.
It's like they stopped playing. Jesus, guys. He misses both free throws there, too. Ugh.
That was clearly off his foot. Good job by the refs not listening to him. Holy cow. Lack of focus. Win is still locked for Illinois. Yeah, it's a terrible way to finish a game though.
Illinois hasn't made a shot in over 2 minutes. Had to bring KJ and those guys back in. Like, that's so stupid.
They made their last 8.
They didn't even bring their
And now
starters back
KJ's
in.
in the ball. Probably could have called a travel on Boswell. Well, Brad mentioned leadership or lack of. I don't know. Like his leaders were on the bench. That was a Will Riley DGL.
No, not a travel. I didn't see anything.
Boswell's gotten to the line 10 times.
83-74.
Really excited about. He's still getting his feet underneath him, but you saw the path there on the pick and roll. You've seen him knock down shots. Bright future here for the Cats.
They really like these two freshmen. We mentioned a great class coming in. It's been about 25 services. Wind in the head to Shirley. Really ambitious.
I think it says all you need to know about what Collins thought about this one today, that he didn't bring any of those guys back in. He got a lot out of those young guys off the bench, though.
There you go.
All right, he's calling off the dogs.
Wow.
9-point win. We got to take a win. I don't even know if Illinois covered, though. If it was 9.5, which it
I
might
think it
have
was
been.
7.5 when I looked before I came
But,
down.
other books could have been 9.5. I think somebody texted me it was 9.5.
Imagine that guy from Northwestern takes that ball and goes makes a three. KJ letting go of the ball with 6 seconds still on the clock. Yeah.
Well, Northwestern was calling off the dogs.
Well, it's a win.
We have to accept a win there. I mean, I don't even care.
Terrible last 5 minutes, but
But it wasn't from your top guys.
no.
Will Riley can be really bad at times. If Will Riley is like your top guy to go to, you're in trouble right now.
I mean, it was a terrible pass from Boswell for the run out.
I don't know what Will Riley and DJL are doing.
Yeah.
That was just stupid.
Just let the ball drop and get set.
But
Next one, Cole Boy.
Illinois lost 3 or 4 going
Thanks,
into this
Carl.
game. They haven't lost Northwestern at home in years. You have to accept a win.
I agree.
They're going to get ready, go on the road, and take Nebraska down and get this thing back on track. 6-4 in the Big Ten.
Texas up 7 with a minute left.
Yeah, I'm dead. I mean, fuck Texas Tech. Whoa.
Got denied by the bar. Blocked me.
Thank you for coming out, fellas. Thank you, Wally. I'll just get the thumbnail ready now for the podcast with maybe a Wednesday podcast with a Thursday game or something. Tuesday podcast, something like that. We'll have to see, but it'll be episode 247.
We're paying you, and your subscription is my subscription. All right, we have about 100, but with Experian app, they can help cancel those subscriptions that we don't use. Download the Experian app now.
We love our new home. There's so much space.
We have a guest room in.
There's so much you can get over.
We clipped a podcast thing for Carrie Booth. Jeez.
This guy makes our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save a lot.
Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request?
See, I had this as a joke. That would be funny. But we can't do that. Unless we did a cartoon of Brad. If somebody could draw a cartoon of Brad's face, it would be
That's true. Yeah.
quite humorous.
Strong start, weak finish.
Captain Obvious, Jeffrey, Captain Obvious.
When's the next game?
Thursday. I said podcast Tuesday or Wednesday.
That was good. Oh.
Well, I was 11th on Ken Palm going into this game and 9th or 10th in the net. So we'll see where they're at now. Where's Michigan at? On Ken Palm, I wonder. Michigan 18th. So the Big Ten right now on Ken Palm, Purdue 8, Illinois 11, Wisconsin's up to 14, Michigan State 16. It says a lot about Michigan State that they're 17-2, but their metrics are worse than Purdue, Illinois, and Wisconsin. Michigan 18th, Maryland up to 21.
Oregon, 28.
Seeing UConn with this defense is very troubling. This is back to when they were in the American, except this is year one Hurley stuff. Wild. Who would you bet on to get to the Sweet 16 right now between UConn and Gonzaga? Oh, wide open.
UConn.
Interesting. What would you do if UConn won the national championship again this year?
Probably nothing.
All right, 1 minute for everybody to make final comments. It's 4:12 already. Jesus. The game took about less than 2 hours, though. Washington's defense seems to have some problems. Gave up 31 last week. Eagles at 33 now. And the Eagles are going to be going back to the Super Bowl second time in 3 years or whatever. All right, we'll see everybody Tuesday or Wednesday for episode 47. At least you made threes today. Yeah, it's true. All right, doing this again. One. 4 or 5. Six for 6. Seven for 7. It's snowing my shoe. 8 for 8. Nine for 9. Ten for 10. I guess I gotta keep going. Right? Oh, my ball's lost. We're gonna leave it at 10 for 10, and I'm gonna make it 3. Because, you know, if I keep, I might make 50 in a row, if we're being honest. So I can't knock down a triple here. Come on. Woo, okay. Didn't even miss a shot this entire time, so take that. This better be good for the team.